So can you see the squares there, and then the paved roads has got those smaller squares there. It's a really nice little differentiation. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Endzone. I am the Build. It's very, very, very nice to have you with us this evening. And I don't know if you've noticed something. I'm experimenting with this paved road that we have, trying to see if the extra movement buff that it's supposed to provide is indeed an extra movement buff. Now, can you tell me if they move faster when they're on the road as opposed to on the dirt path? I think so. I think there's a slight movement change. I kind of did it here to kind of experiment to see, is that slower than... He does kind of speed up, doesn't he? I'm not sure. Let's see. Anyway, it's worth just doing the changing all the roads, just because, you know, I think it just makes everything kind of, yeah, I suppose more desirable. I like how that it shows you where there are paved roads and where there's not. So can you see the squares there, and then the paved roads has got those smaller squares there. It's a really nice little differentiator they have. I think you can kind of see it up here as well. It's actually really cool. It kind of helps you, yeah, I don't know, just figure out like where you should be placing. These paths, which is actually really useful. So I think rather than spending an entire episode literally walking around like this and you watching me do what is quite honestly a bit of a laborious task. I don't know. I mean, I'm just using the time that I'm doing this to ramble on, to be honest. But there is more we need to do around town, a significant amount more actually, and I'd like to kind of get it done if we can. But before we do that, and what I'll do is I'll sort of come back and I'll do the roads for the next episode, so that they're there, and then we can admire them. Is this not linked over here? We need to do the road. We need to do the distance and roading down here, don't we? Okay, let's do that. I said I wanted to do something like quite interesting here. Let's see if we can get the road to go like that. Yeah. Anyway, this is exactly what I didn't want to do. So I am actually going to stop doing that right now. Like I said, I will do it off camera before the next episode, and then we can admire the beautiful paved roads that get installed. Can you see them marching through the city here? Look at this. That's so fantastic. Wonderful to see. Right, so we've got, as you can see, a significant housing crisis on our hands. So what we're going to do is, I've actually noticed, we're going to scoot over here to the town center, and we are going to activate birth control. Now, it's going to make everyone a little bit sad. It really is. But what it is going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to build a couple more houses, and really help us control our population birth rate a little bit more. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that all of these guys are currently housed, because if you haven't got our child rate, birth rate, need to be housed in shelters. So I'm going to do another one down here by the markets. We're going to get a shelter up over here. I think that's a good place to put an upgraded shelter up. It's going to give another good 50 people a place to live. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to do another shelter out back here. We're going to give him a spin. This is kind of very rural out here, but I kind of like how there needs to be lots of people out here staffing some of these buildings. People need to sort of live close to where they work. I was thinking of putting a shelter over here as well, but this here I think is going to be some expensive waterfront property eventually. Maybe this market, change field of work of that market needs to shift to there, doesn't it? And this market here needs to, yeah, it just needs to make sure that it covers this area over here, I think. How's this one doing? Yeah, I mean, like, we really are doing very well around these parts of town. Are you, production limits, do you want to change your field of work? There's lots of stuff to gather out there. How's everyone else doing? How are the batteries? Energy storage. Let's go to the grid quickly. Let's check out the grid. 10% there. Oh my goodness. Is this because we're draining things significantly and we are unable to actually keep up? Do we need to get more... let's get more power generation onto the grid, shall we? Let's get another solar charger. I want to get another solar charger out over here. Let's get big solar field out there. And I want to maybe that solar field there a little bit small, though these are hemmed in by properties and stuff. Maybe we get another solar field out here. This is mining country out here, you know. Let's get a solar field. Should we get a solar field out here? Let's get a solar field out there. And then maybe we get more batteries in here. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe a couple more solar plants out here. I mean, this is also a prime spot for expansion, because I mean, like, this Foolshope just goes everywhere these days. Okay, so those are going up. We're gonna probably have to link those together once we've. Let's actually do that to make sure that they really, we just don't we don't like, that they don't go up and then are just useless immediately, that they go up and they start feeding power to the grid. Power to the grid. And while we've got the roads up here, we might as well just, that's a gigantic road that's just gonna run straight down there. It's really gonna improve the mobility of everyone around these parts. Everyone's like, wow, look at these brand new roads that are springing up around Foolshope. We are so lucky to have a benevolent master who plans so heavily in advance for things. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is just long stretches of road that I'm finding very easy to let them sort of dig up and lay paths in as we go. Look, I mean, you can actually, from up here, you can actually, it is noticeable where there are proper roads and where there are no proper roads, and it does actually make a big difference. I really like that, actually. What is it? Have they done them around? No, they haven't done them around this part of town yet. That's gonna look really cool when they do, though. It is gonna look really cool. Okay, so what have we done? Let's scoot over to our research center, which I think is over here in between the mountains. The research center in between the hills. Are we done? Yep, we're all done. Just double checking that we are all done here. Okay, we are all done. And then as far as our expeditions go, we do have an expedition out traveling. Where are they going? Why are you? Where? There's just two of you. Where are the rest of you? How far do you have to go? Oh, it's just. Is it over here? Is it over here? Okay, let's actually speed this up. So we can see. Come on, guys. Let's go. March. I wanna see if we can get any seeds. Seeds out of this place. Ooh, look, there's the first guys. They were just stragglers back there. Okay, here they go. Oh, they're waiting for the stragglers. Oh my god, the stragglers are holding us back. There come the straggler. One straggler. There you go. Okay, cool. Awesome. We have arrived, guys. Let's see what it says. We arrived at the greenhouse. I know what the scout told you. To us, it just looks like any other ruin scattered around the wilderness. Not very promising. But we're going to go into it. So we're going to take a look around. So let's see. Some plants are growing there. The planting area must have been where this was still a lush green oasis. There's also an old ventilation shaft that we could dismantle for scrap. A farmer or a gatherer could be really helpful area out here. I thought we had people over there. Sort of corn grows here. Sadly, we don't have much about plants anymore. Oh, no. Why? Didn't we have farmers? Okay. We're gonna have to go back. That was disappointing. That was very disappointing. I was hoping that we were gonna get something out of that, but apparently not. Next expedition, I need to choose my expedition members more carefully, it seems. That one next, I think, and then this one, I think. It's, yep, that one, and then this one. Yep, please build the shelter, everyone. Let's get the roads in. Thank you very much. It's quite a cool shelter out here, actually, yeah. Oh, that's nice. We've got the and we've got the rain. Collectors in as well, which is very cool. I think, however, we need to have a look at where our decontamination posts went, because it seems like there's rain coming into some of them. So, where's our decontamination? Ooh, things are getting lost now in the mess here. Decontamination post, so that's going over there. That one's operating in that area. You're operating in this area. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's a good area to be operating in. Is there another one around? Yep, that's good. That's good. Yeah, you, I think, can shift to be operating like that. Yeah. Okay. Is there another one? Yep, you. Okay. That's cool. There you go. And yeah, there's water. Oh, there's the water in there is contaminated. Okay, that's 33 people into the homes. That's good. Don't need homes anymore. Is this one building? Oh, there you go. Up it goes, and that should make those people. Yeah, there they go. Okay. So we're really upping the ante here. Is this up? Town's getting so big now. We really need to have a look around and see where we are. You know, it's just getting really full. Okay, let's go all the way down here. Has this one gone up? This one has gone up. Okay. Let's get the roads down here as well then. Just so that we got this one spec'd out. That would be quite cool to have the roads here, particularly since it's going to give us like huge bonuses on the movement of everyone. We haven't built roads out yet. This scrap pile, why is this not gathering? Scrap pile, workforce, gather scrap, come on. That error again. It's just not cool. What's happening here? They're on their way back. I don't know. Open expedition window. I don't want to go to the nuclear power plant. I don't want to go there, although it looks interesting. Where is this? Is this yeah. Okay, we're gonna send a scout there. Send a scout. Okay, no scouts available. No scouts available. Gas station, train station. What's this? A resource storage depot ruin? Walnuts and pecans. I want to go to greenhouses though. Yeah, that greenhouse. Scrap collector badge. I really want to go to a greenhouse that's got like stuff in it though. Okay, I think that this one here. Let's go. Advantages. Yep. Yep. Everyone's going. Scrap tools, metal tools. Yep. And you're getting radiation suits. Up to 6 moves, please. Go. I want you to go. I want expeditions out almost all the time now. Because I just want corn. That's all I want. I want the corn, the wheat, so that I can grow things. What else is there? Like, if you choose, look at the seeds. There's wheat. There's bell peppers. There's corn. There's beans, and there's cabbages to find. So we've got five seeds to find. It'd be really nice. And then we've also got, like, I'm sure there's how many on the when we get to the orchard sides, there's still apples and cherries and pears and pecans and plums to find as well. It'd be kind of nice if we could get all of that. Why are the people over here not gathering scrap? They need ruins, but this is it requires a scrapyard to be salvaged. Good, that is good to know. Sarah, we're prepared to come and we're doing well in the future. Shucks, a few of us will do a bit home. Can you take that, Chief? No, you can't. Because you badoink in the shacks, and then it causes a problem for me later. I mean, I am gonna build some, just you know, because I always said I was going to, and that was the plan. It really just always was. In fact, actually, let's do that. Let's do the housing we were doing to the sturdy houses. Yeah, let's go. It's going to be waterfront properties along here. But I mean, this was always the plan. Just to build like a whole bunch of like really good sturdy buildings along here. Yeah, I think that's a good row along the waterfront. I like that little like step change. We're gonna add some depth to things here. Let's do a little change here. Let's scoot this around, and we're actually gonna do. I know that looks weird, but what this is gonna do here, I think like that, and like that, and like that. Yeah, I mean it just really does stagger us all the way around the waterfront. Yep, I think that's it. That's gonna be like, this is gonna be crazy along here. It's gonna be like this, like, yeah. But that market's there and that market there. We should be able to, I mean, like, yeah, cover everything surely. I mean, that mine. Okay, you know what we need to do here, logistics wise. We're gonna build an upgraded warehouse. We're gonna throw an upgrade. I always wanted to know. I was trying to think what I should put in here. It's going to be a warehouse. It's going to be the upgraded warehouse. It's going to go right in there. Up by the fields of hemp out here. It's like quite rural, but like, you know, good nevertheless. Why is everyone sad? We need a higher, I suppose, you know, we're doing well-ish, you know. I mean, like, look at this, like, 500, I suppose there are less people and it's a drought, but look, it's pretty green. I mean, for a drought, this is like insane out here. I mean, even out here, it's like not bad, you know. I suppose we're coming out of the drought, and there are a few horrific events that happen. But what else are we gonna do with it? We were gonna do homes out here, weren't we? We were gonna do housing. We were definitely gonna do sturdy houses along here. This is definitely somewhere that was going to get sturdy houses along the water. Oh, yes, this town has really taken a leg up in this world there. This place was something else before all of this. It was something else indeed. Suburb after suburb here. It's going to be great. I'm actually just leaving spaces. I'm glad that this space is developing there like that and there and stuff. It just creates such interesting little shapes. I'm actually gonna do like that. So this row is gonna go like that, and then I think nope, just can't. That would have been cool. But I'm glad that there's a bit of an open spot there. It allows us to do some interesting things. We've just built a whole bunch of houses, or planned a whole bunch of houses there. And there are a whole bunch of houses planned here. So, you know, I should have maybe have accepted that little challenge there. Because that just is just going to mean that, like, just hundreds of houses go up. And everyone can get homes. And it's going to be crazy cool. Wow, that's blown in. Is this full? It is. Where's the scrap collector over here? Come on. Change of field work. Come and collect the scrap in there. Yep. This is amazing, and I think, ooh, yay, we've got someone at the base. Chief is still military base. That's cool. That is awesome. That is very cool. Where is the ongoing scouting mission to there? Oh yeah, yep, that military base there. It's interesting. Right on the corner of the map. I mean, the scouts have been almost everywhere, to be honest. But you know, not everywhere, but most places. I just no, not that paved road. I don't want that. I want to lay the paved road. I am just very interested in seeing how we can get some beer going. Oh, look at that. Is that actually target reached? Okay, cool. No. Target reached, house run. Has someone reached a target, please? Where? Outgoing expedition is to there. Yep, okay. So there are more buildings. The scouts have just reached more buildings, and they found more things. Okay, I think is that everything that we've got? Decorations, yeah, that's absolutely everything. We've really just tapped out now. It's really just about getting those roads in, I suppose, and those houses in, and getting power to everything, and hopefully getting some some beer into the system. That would be cool. But otherwise, apart from that, I mean, it really does look like we have, look at that, there's no radiation. We've got water, it's pretty moist wherever we need it to be moist. Down here in the fields, producing food on the two flanks out here, it's quite cool. And the grid, we still have some buildings to get onto the grid over here, obviously over here, and quite a few out here. But that's going to be easy, considering that we have ample power again after we put up 2 new solar collectors, and yeah, rig them in. I think is this rigged into the system here? Yeah, maybe we need to build another solar collector out here. In fact, actually, let's do that. We're going to end this by building another solar collector out here. I kind of thought that this might be the case of something that we have to do. But what it does is it kind of makes this cool sort of back industrial section over here. I want to put a battery in here next to the oh, does that work? Please let that work. Yes, there, that works. Next to the mine here as well. That's quite nice out there. It's a cool thing to have. And that should also assist. But yes, Foolshope is really a major city right now. Look at that, paved roads around the town center as well. And everyone in radiation suits. So once again, thank you very much for joining us. If you've got a comment below and you've enjoyed this playthrough, because I think we're coming towards the end. Tomorrow is probably going to be our last, or not tomorrow, the day after, will probably be our last episode of Endzone and the city of Foolshope for the time being. I mean, the game is still in early access, and yeah, who knows? We might be back to Foolshope, but yeah, the next episode is probably the last one. I hope to see you there for it. As always, if you've got something to say, please drop something in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you soon. Till then, stay safe. I am the Beard, signing out.